Hello everybody, Aussie Senpai here, and today I'm bringing you a demonstrational video and a kind of strategy guide for one of the mod packs that I've published on the curseforge app. The link will be in the description below, or you can also search it. There's the tag right there. It's not too hard to find, and you can play this pack. Hoping this will encourage people to play hardcore. But there's a very specific setup to this mod pack that I want to share with people. Hopefully they'll enjoy it. But then again, it is hardcore, and the nature of hardcore can often put people off, so I'll let you decide. But anyway, let's crack on with the video. Yep. So this mod pack primarily only play hardcore. I've made a couple just for testing purposes, but yeah. So I'm gonna make a new world. Hardcore preview, and I'm gonna set it to hardcore. So that's how we do. Game rules, we could probably leave them alone, but I usually change a couple of things, but for this video I'm just gonna leave it alone. World settings, we have lost cities we can include. I'm probably not going to include it because it is heavy on performance. So we're just going to use a specific world gen. Now there's a couple you can do default, but it's less interesting. I would say go with, not these. We have improved floating islands. That is a valid world type you can use, but yeah, it's also a bit weird on the world generation, so maybe skip that one if you're not really into it. Biomes are plenty, and obviously good choice. Can also do caves and cliffs. It's one of the mods we have in here. Been playing with that one a little bit, and it's pretty good. It's got the 1.17, and I think it has some of the 1.18 features. So you can go ahead and try that. Or realistic is a good one. It's sort of like a spruced up vanilla world. I believe this is from Quark, so if anyone has used Quark before, it's got like special world gen. So they're the main ones you use. I don't use this one because I usually get an issue. I don't know how to turn it off, but yeah, don't do large biomes. It's not as good. So for this video, I'm probably going to choose, let's see, I'll do Biomes are plenty or caves and cliffs. I'm thinking about it. I might choose this one because I don't know if it applies. Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if it applies to a different world gen. So we're going to use Quark. They've been the most visually appealing as far as worlds go that I've seen so far, so I'm going to go with that one. No seed, and we're just going to jump in. I'm going to pause while it loads, so I'll be back in just a moment once we're in the world. Alright, we appear to be in, and we're met with a custom screen saying warrior, ninja, or archer. These are presets. So basically you get certain benefits depending on what type of style you play. Sort of like a little added progression bonus type thing. I generally go warrior, but I'm going to start from the end here. You can see the descriptions on them. If you want to pause the video and read through, I'm just going to have it up for a second and then cancel, go back. Yeah, I gotta be quick, otherwise it's gonna, something around me might kill me because the game's not paused right now. Yep, so pause, read that if you want, but I'm just gonna go warrior. Yep, so it gives me some special strength features. Alright, confirm. So you start with a blueprint package. That's pretty much all that you get. We've actually spawned in a rather nice area. Cherry blossom, nice. Okay, so mods. There's about 150 in this pack, so there's a lot of things that you'll find. One of the new additions is I've added the little info panel at the top. I've been playing without it, but I've decided to include it from now on so you actually know what you're looking at. A bit of frame droppage. And we've got, the biomes you'll go. There's a lot of custom biomes in this pack. Alright, we've got FTB Ultimine. A very good mod. I love it. We can also, if you've got tool, you can chop down a tree by breaking the bottom log. Just 1 second. Just gotta change something real quick. Yeah, that's better. Sorry about that. It's just my frames are getting a little bit choppy. I had to close some things. But anyway, let's crack on. So we've got one of the texture packs, Unity Dark, so it gives you like a dark background and all that stuff. I don't know, it's not for everybody, but I like it. So we've got Silent Gear. Over the biomes you'll go. There's you'll notice some of the mods as we go on. There's usually tags on them. Terraqueous. Now, these little stone piles, sort of like a bit of a gem in this pack. There's a lot of difficult and hard things, but there's a few nice things as well. Speaking of horrible things, look at our health. Have you noticed that there's only 5 hearts? Yep. 5 hearts in hardcore is rough. Oh, there's a bee over there. So you pretty much start off that way, and you've got to use different means to gain hearts. The main way is different foods. Yeah, so that's the first thing you want to focus on, getting more types of food varieties. And what better way to gain hunger than vein mining? So vein mine a bunch of stuff. Get that hunger down. There is a skill set on the left side, as you can probably tell. That's Project MMO. Normally that mod is there to restrict things. I've added it as a way to gain stats, so it's more of a benefit to you than a hindrance. There's a very good reason for that. Difficulty scaling. There are multiple mods in this pack that will scale difficulty. You might find a zombie on day 1 that has 20 health. You might find a zombie that has 70 health. It really depends. There's a fairly good amount of randomization for the mobs. But yeah, I believe every 7 days or so, or every 10 days, the difficulty multiplier itself goes up, which is from a, oh god, that's not good. I'm going to show you something while I have a chance. Hopefully I don't take any damage. Yep, alright, watch this. So we've got an explosion, right? Part of the tree got blown up. You see that? Pretty cool. It's repairing itself. Even the tree's coming back. So that's like an anti-griefing measure. Because this pack is designed to play on a server, you can actually revive people who have fallen. There's like a revive feature. So you don't have to end the play just by dying the first time. You can actually rescue yourself. But the explosion thing is there for a reason. Yeah. So any type of explosion at all will repair itself. That includes TNT. Yeah. I've got some rock piles. There's a lot of metals here. So these things. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready. I'm not ready for this. Run! Escape! Alright, so another thing. Caves are extremely dangerous. Oh, he's not gonna just let me chill here, is he? No, no, no. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. No. Bad dog. Bad dog. Leave me alone. I need to get a weapon. Yeah, so I've kind of got a little distracted there, but I need to get away. I need to get somewhere safe. You know what? I'm gonna go right here. Stupid dog. Haha. Alright, so you notice how when I'm looking away, it doesn't show anything, and when I look at him, it shows a stat thing? Yeah, the neat mod. So it only shows when you look at a target, which means you can't, like, see everything and its health. It's kind of OP that way. Also, you might also notice this little cursor thing when I'm looking. Yeah, it's very handy for building. It's like, see this? You can place a block without even having to lean over. Very, very handy in tough situations. So if you do it on like an angle, it doesn't do it. You've got to be looking straight at it. Like that. So it doesn't work. Well, it kind of works. No, but it's guaranteed to work if you look at it straight. Like that. Yeah. Anyway, on to strategies. Right, so here's the thing. We've got a crafting table, and then we've got this thing, right? If you don't want the cherry crafting one, you get that one, and then you can make a crafting station. We don't have Tinker's Construct on this pack, so we have the crafting station mod itself added. Now, I really like this station because you can put things in, you just go like that, leave it in, it even shows on the top. It's awesome. Anyway, enough dawdling, we need to get some stuff made. I don't have any stone right now, so, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just do that. Oh yeah, mouse tweaks. Just hold shift and drag, it moves them through. Or you can just use the mouse. Hang on, that doesn't work. Oh, I'm using mouse wheel down. It's supposed to bring it down, but interesting. Okay. Anyway, getting distracted here. So one of the things you can do, instead of a normal sword, you got a swift blade. And what a swift blade does, it's only vanilla materials, but there's no cooldown. It allows you to attack quickly. Now in a pack like this, it's very beneficial because we have creatures that are stronger, faster, and very dangerous, and you have less health. So I think it's fair to be able to use something like this. Also, where is that pillar that I made? It's right here. Okay. I'm going to do something very clever. Cherry trapdoor. Interesting. Alright, so you go there. You can get that as low as possible. Okay. And then we go down. Oh, I need to go down further. Okay, one more. That should be safe. Alright. So you just slap him a few times. He can't hit me, but I can hit him. He can probably hit me, but he's just being dumb. Yep, there we go. Problem solved. However, if I wanted to get back up, it's going to make it a bit more tricky, but you ready for this? I'll show you a trick. So there's a keybind for it. You can keep hopping up. It does take your hunger, but you can hop up walls and stuff. Yeah, so you've got to do it a couple of times. It's not working now for some reason. Yeah. I believe I got my keybind set to left shift, but yeah. You can set it to whatever you want. I've got controls pretty much set for the mod pack when you download it, that to be non-conflicted. As you can see, there's a few controls in here, quite a few, and they've been readjusted to not conflict. I don't recommend resetting. If there's some keys that you don't like jump, sneak, and sprint, just set them. Yeah, so I've seen people just reset keys and it makes a mess of all the unconflicted ones. Yeah, there's only a few that you need to change really. People have told me I have weird controls. I like E, W, and Q to be nice and close. They're my 3 movement keys. That's the reason I have jump as E, forward movement as W, and sprint as Q. They're all close together. I like it. But you don't have to use that. That's fine. Whatever. Anyway, strategies. Do I have more strategies? Let's see. Also, you may have noticed we're several blocks up. Normally you take full damage from going down this far. Instead we hear a dump noise. Now that is usually the sound of negating fall damage. That is because there is something in place that changes the way you take fall damage. Sometimes it'll happen and sometimes it won't. There's like a type of trigger for it. I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but the reason that's in there is if you choose a void world like floating islands, you can actually survive if you fall out of the sky. Now I was reluctant to release that information because it's kind of like a hidden secret, but some people who've played this pack has figured it out already, so yeah. So I'm not going to demonstrate it obviously because I don't have access to the void in this pack, but if you want to try it, you can if you wish. But the way that it impacts in this type of world is just falling a distance. You're supposed to not take damage. If you don't feel like risking it, that's fine. You don't have to. But there is a mod in place to stop you from getting fall damage. It's very, very handy in some situations. Anyway, let me think. I've been going for 15 minutes. I'm probably going to make this a long video because I want to cover quite a bit. This pack has a lot to it. But it's primarily for the purpose of strategies that I'm doing this video. But it's also like a demonstration for how to play the pack naturally as well. If you don't want any pro strats, you probably shouldn't watch this video. You can go ahead and download the pack and play it fresh. I know it's probably a bit late to say that now that you've watched 15 minutes, but it's fine. It's up to you. If you want to watch this for strategies, go ahead. Or you can just jump on the pack now and play it if you want. But yeah, the option is up to you. But I'm going to keep going ahead with some strategies. So, speaking of which, you might notice when you hover over food, not yet eaten. What does it taste like? That is your way of gaining health. I have a cookie here. I'm going to eat that. So I believe it's 5 different food types to gain extra heart. So that's 1. I'm going to eat an apple. Now, it's not in a row. You can eat another apple and then eat another type of food after, and it will help. You need to constantly eat to keep your healing up. Like, don't wait to get a new type of food before you eat it. You gotta keep eating to stay healing. Now, there is a custom healing mod in this. You don't require 9 food bars. I think it's 9 to start healing slowly. I believe there's a lower number to start slowly healing. And I believe it's 9 to start quick healing. Yeah, that's because it'll help you while you have diminished health. Now, say you come across something very, very strong that's got boosted stats. It's probably not going to help you. But, yeah. Another thing that will help you, that whole preset thing that you started off with. If you have a look at the... I'll press my hotkey. It's G, I believe. See at the top right, there's a sword and a shield. You get strength 3 and resistance 5, I think that is, for a very short time. And that has a 45-second cooldown, I believe. That'll help you in tough situations. That's a good thing. I'll make a pickaxe. I'm gonna vein mine some stone. I'm not even gonna make other tools. I'm just gonna get stone. Start getting better stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna make torches right away, because torches will keep me safe. Well, not safe, but you know what I mean. I'm able to see the dangers around me. Alright, let's get a furnace. Pop that in there. Why not? You don't have... Actually, I'm going to put that in there because that is coal dust. It smells 8 items. Yes. Let's get that stone out of there. So I'm going to start with my 3 diamonds. And then I'm going to make some Tyrian steel as well. I can hear a skeleton. Right, so let's talk about the mini-map real quick. There's no creature icons. It's a nice small map. There's not too much detail. I chose this specifically because it's very well suited for hardcore. Because it's not OP. There's also the caves mode. Like when I go stand out here, it changes back to surface mode. And if I go under here, it goes into cave mode. Now it zooms in when you're in the cave because it shouldn't be wide view when you're in a confined space. So I've made it so that the map zooms in. You can also see all you get pretty much is red dots. You don't know what's coming at you. You just know something is. It's totally optional, but you can add the subtitles so you know you get some information. Like on the bottom right, I know there's a skeleton nearby. You can have that on if you want. I personally recommend it. But if you're like later in the game and you're fairly stocked, you can turn it off. I always put it on like early game though. But when you're in the inventory and you got the panel up, you can't actually see any of the subtitles. So while you're crafting, you are in danger. So that's one of the main causes of death, is being in a crafting menu and something comes along and attacks you. So check your map before you open the menu, because the map is also covered by the JEI panel. So be careful with that one. Alright, anyway, I'm going to smelt some stuff. Put the diamonds in, and then I'm going to do the Tyrian steel. Yep. Pickaxe. I didn't even make my pickaxe. Alright, let's actually get some crafting done. Yep. Let's get an axe. Shovel. And I'm also going to change my swift blade. A lot of planks. Oh, we're almost ready. Ta-ching. We got diamonds. Look at that. Nice and early. Now you might think, hardcore, day... Oh, we're on day 2. Day 2. You've already got diamonds. It seems a little OP. Trust me. It's not. It really isn't. There's so many layers involved in the difficulty in this pack. Getting diamonds early is not going to save you. Trust me. It's not really that big of a deal. Otherwise, I wouldn't have added this. You kind of need this stuff early on, because the less health you have, the stronger the gear you need to, you know, level the playing field. So, yeah, that's the reason for that. Alright, cool. Cool. I'm going to get rid of the swift blade real quick. And we are going to... Actually, I'm going to get rid of some of this crap. Now, I'm not going to make a swift blade this time. I'm actually going to use my blueprint and make a custom blade. What else can we do? We can probably put this in and cook some more up. Crimson dust. Ender dust. That makes ender pearls, I believe. We've got an emerald already. Let's do the iron. And then we'll do the gold. Okay. We've got some gold. Gold might come in handy because golden apples. Yeah. Regen is a nice thing. Absolutely. Alright, I do need a weapon, so I need to be quick. We got a spear. Okay. Right, so how this works. We've got a knife. And then we can also get... Does not seem to make it. Okay, so we need to use the tool rod. Let's put that in. And that gives us sturdy. Now we can use left alt. Give frequently takes less damage. That's very nice because if you look at that, durability 1.1 times, it's got pretty good stats. Materia and steel. Let's do that. And then we get the knife. Where's the knife? There it is. So we put that there. And then we put that there. And now we can have a look at our weapon. So we've got sturdy. 5,000 durability. Wow. It's a tier 4 item. It does 6 damage. And the speed, I believe, is 2.4. But as from what I've seen, this weapon does attack pretty quickly. So that's some beautiful durability. I think Tyrian steel is one of the best materials that you can use. So that's good. Oh, did I waste? I wasted a bit of coal. Oh well. That's fun. And for the pickaxe, I need another piece of iron to make an iron. I like making iron handle because the pickaxe will be magnetic. But we'll focus on that later. It's daytime, so I'm going to get out of this cave. Let's get a bit of coal while we're here. A bit more coal. Yeah, I don't want to spend the whole video in the cave, so. There's a bit of caves and cliffs generation. That's nice. We'll grab more of these stones because they are full of wonderful things. That's an enchanted bow. Running away. You might have noticed in one of the blueprints is a shield. That is really going to come in handy. Because, yeah, the attack on this is pretty quick. I like it. It's good. We're getting very full on inventory, so I'm going to have to pick a base spot. I'm going to take that. I'm also going to try and take this. Alright, alright. Lump of gravel, you can go. Alright, so we're full up on stuff, but... Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, there's a crate down there. Yeah, so there's underground crates you can find all around the world. They're not always underground. They can be anywhere. Man, I seriously love that wall jump feature. If you ever need to, like, get away, you can just use wall jump. It's so good. Anyway, let's actually have a look around the map. You also might notice that there's a mini-map, but there's no full screen map. That is for a very specific reason. Full screen maps are OP, in my opinion. If you know the layout of the world, it's a huge advantage. I prefer to be a little in the dark. And I'm so obsessed with breaking these rocks, I don't even have the space for it. God damn it. Anyway, let's just quickly do this. Real quick. Where's that iron? Yeah, I need that piece of iron dust. Alright, cool. Alright, we've got that. And now I'm going to cook another one of these up. Alright, we've got everything. Cool. So, how long have I been going for? 28 minutes. This video is probably going to go for an hour, to be honest. Let's do the gold, because I will stack with that. Crafting table. Let's have a look. We'll do the rod. Iron. Let's grab those. Grab that. Grab that. Cool. And then we make pickaxe. And we use that there. Use 2 diamonds. Let's see what we got. So we've got hard, magnetic, and lustrous. Those are some good traits. Now, if I didn't put crimson ingot in, and I put this in, brittle. Sometimes takes extra damage. Lustrous 1, so it's not good. That's the reason I put a different material in. Also, 1484. It's less durability, but it has better stats. So I'm going to go with that. Yep. And we get rid of the stone pick. Grab that one. Perfect. And now we have extra space. Nice. Now I'm going to get rid of that, because I don't need it. And if we do this, yep, it comes to me. That includes XP. I just saw a bit of XP drop, and it was slowly coming over to me. Magnetic works on XP as well, so that's very nice. Alright, so the next thing we want to check out is the world. We've got a pretty generic looking forest here. So we're going to keep on going until we find something a little different. Let's drop down. Yeah, I'm not breaking any more of those rocks. I've got plenty. So you may have also noticed the step up. That's enabled by default. I strongly prefer step up over auto jump. It's because it's smooth transition. Hello. This kind of reminds me of the old mod Extra Biomes. Extra Biomes XL, I think is the mod name. Oh, it's giving me some frame lag. Yep, it'll do that. Can't pick it up. Oh yeah, frame lag. Jeez, settle down. That's a spruce. That's spruce. Maybe it's just a custom biome. I thought it was traverse, but it might not be. Oh, the biomes are great. Okay, so it's just another one of those biome things. Cool. Time. We are doing okay for time. It is 2 in the afternoon. Oh, there's a crate there. Nice. I need to find a base spot. That's the first thing I need to focus on. And then I need to start getting more foods. Because more foods equals more hearts. And more hearts means you win at this pack. Because right now I'm at a huge disadvantage, and that looks like a danger noodle cave. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Oh, iron. That's big. I need that. Dolphin's Grace. Randomly affect Dolphin's Grace 2. That's nice. I appreciate that. I don't know what to drop. Seeds. No big deal. Alright, vein mine. Give me that iron. So, we don't get the normal iron. We get the caves and cliffs. That's due to the back port. Yeah, so all iron is overhauled, pretty much. Also, you might have noticed that gravel just broke. Any bit of gravel or sand that you mine from the bottom, anything above it will be automatically mined. Actually, the gravel miner mod, which is very nice. And I'm getting FPS. It's this biome, I swear. What is my render at? Let's have a look. I'm at 10 chunks. Performance. Yeah, alright, cool. That's fine. I'll deal with it. I can handle the FPS drops. So, where to go from here? Well, as I mentioned, I need to find a base spot. So, an ideal home location. It's not too close to any particular danger. I like settling near a structure usually. I don't like a large open area. That's an apple tree. I'm going to take that. So here's a demonstration of that mod I was talking about. The falling tree. You chop the tree, it takes the whole tree down. It's very nice. Also, I've got no space. I'm just going to get rid of that real quick. No sticks. That'll do. Cool. Alright, let's pick that up. Now I need them, and I also need that. How do I get up there? Let's see if I can do this. Little wall jump. Yep, there we go. Pro skills. Right, so to make an apple tree, there's a bit of a special process. Where is it? apple tree. You need the apple log, the apple leaf, and an apple to make the tree. The apple log. I didn't get the leaves. I'm a genius. But I got the saplings anyway, so it's fine. I'll just take them and run away. Yep. Cool. I'm also getting low on hunger, so I need to do something about that. Speaking of which... Ta-da! Alright, you know what? As much as I love white cherry saplings, I'm going to have to do without. Vein mine the carrots. Nice. Alright, so I'm just going to eat all of them. Just because I need my hunger to get... Oh, actually, you know what? Even true in vanilla, one of the first available and sustainable food sources are fish. If you can get to a river, you're good for food. I'm also running out of space. Alright, I'm probably going to have to cave in for the night because I could not find a base location that I like. So, another thing you need to be aware of, nighttime is absolute horror in this. It becomes more dangerous, it becomes darker. Mobs are stronger. I think I mentioned they spawn more. But yeah, it's not good to be out during the night. Oh god, I see red dots all over on the map over there. Yep. I need to dig. Oh man, I can't. Alright, let's just do it. Let's just go. Straight into the hill. Cool. Let's put a block there. Stop anything coming in. Let's also put that there. And now I'm safe. For now. Anyway. So now that we have a little safety hole, I'll be able to do some stuff through the night. I can explain some things further about this mod pack. But if you've watched this far into the video and you're still watching, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this so far. I'd love some feedback or some opinions on how this mod pack works. That was an explosion. Yikes. But as you saw earlier, explosions heal, so we don't have to worry about lots of holes in the world. They'll just repair themselves. Alright, let's do some smelting while we're waiting. Let's put that down. I'm going to mark this spot as base spot number 1. And blue? Sure, why not? Let's make it blue. If I could just get like an enemy to show up, I can stab it. That'd be cool. Seasonal tiger is the biome that we're in. Okay, so another thing that I just remembered. There are seasons. Fertile seasons, spring and autumn. So crops won't grow in certain seasons. That's in the overworld. There are other dimensions in this pack. If I do this, I think there's a way to tell. It doesn't do it in this one. That's fine. But yeah, there's other dimensions. Some of them aren't bound by the same rules, so you might be able to grow crops infinitely there. I think Twilight Forest is one of those examples. But yeah, it's just to make it a little bit more challenging for like the food stuff, because as you know, food equals health. But if you can't grow it, that puts like a bit of a struggle, you could say. Also, you'll notice any type of wood doesn't necessarily make a chest. Let's have a look at that real quick, shall we? So, chest. A chest is only made by a quark chest. Crimson, oak, spruce, birch, any of these types of chests can be made into a normal one. So I need vanilla wood to make chests. Yep. However, there is an exception to that. I can probably, and I mean probably, yep, I can make barrels out of any wood, which is nice. Very nice, in fact. So I'm going to make... I'm going to eat a wood bluet, because I can't eat it, apparently. Yeah, so... I'm going to... I need slabs. Hang on. Let me get this out of the way real quick. I'm going to make... Let's do that real quick. Yep, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 should be plenty for now. Let's just leave that in there for a second. Okay, here's another neat little trick that you can do. You hold down the vein mine button and it's just gonna do a 64. You hold shift and you can make different like mining tunnels. They show like an outline of the shape that you're about to carve out. So if I do a small square, it will always do 9, which is nice. And then we do this, and then we do that. If we don't want to make like massive holes, we can just use the do 3 that way, and then we do 3 this way. Done. Perfect. And then we put these here. Let's just put all of our ores and stuff in here real quick. Yep. Yep. And then we'll put... Let's get this stuff back. Hang on, food and stuff. So that's ores. We'll put blocks in this one. Now, later on we'll be able to upgrade these barrels because we have the metal barrels one. It's pretty good. Yeah. So as things fill up, not a big deal because we can always get them back. Yeah, we can always get... Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. My brain just stopped just then. Anyway, let's put this stuff away. Iron ore. Actually, while we're waiting, let's actually put 1 piece of coal in. I want to confirm something. I've got something in here that kind of changes the rate at which it smelts. I'm not sure if it's still active, but we'll see how it goes. I believe it says 8, but there's something I've noticed that at times it smelts more. So I'm going to see what it does. I'm going to leave that for a bit. So that's ores. Items are going to go in here, and foods are going to go in here. Alright. Cool. Except I need food. Actually, no I don't. I'm good. Blocks. I'll keep slabs in there. Items, as I mentioned, will go in here. Cool. Put them in there as well. And food. Put you away. Cool. I'm actually going to put bone meal in there as well. Yeah, so barrels are fun because you're not limited to the wood. But if you want a chest, you'll need vanilla woods. It's only a minor hindrance, but, you know. It is what it is. Okay, what time are we on? We're almost approaching daylight. That's cool. Okay, so it is 8. Never mind. Nothing's changed. Cool. However, now that that's empty, let's do this real quick. And then we upgrade. Bam. Don't have any gold. I'm going to put that through, that through. We might as well smelt up the ender pearls. Let's do that. Alright, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do you have any raw meat? We don't. That's fine. Let's smelt these up as well. So why not? Cool. So we're just going to sit here, line these up. That's got 2, that's got 3, it's got 1, and that's got 1. Alright, let's start cooking. So I hope you can't hear it, but my neighbors are being very noisy right now. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, doesn't matter. Ender pearls. Nice. So, let me think. What have I covered so far? We've done the biomes, we've done the tree cutting and all that stuff. Trying to think of what else I can reveal at the moment. Trash can, my team. Oh, I should focus on getting these ores smelted, not wasting my coal first. That's probably a smart idea. Yep. Alright, cool. There we go. Shield. I should probably make a shield. I'm gonna do that rod for this one. Can access the barrel from the station. I love that feature. Let's put that there, I think. Let's put Tyrian steel in first. Put a diamond in. Ooh, okay. Let's not do that. What about this? That's much better. Sturdy. Wow, that's incredible. Almost 2,000 durability. I like that. That is actually very nice. Very good traits as well. I'm doing it. Let's go. Tyrian steel for the win. Alright, it's daytime. So it looks like we're ready to go. Now, another thing I just realized. Armor. Now this only applies to vanilla. So it's not every piece of armor. But if you want to make, say, iron chestplate. Look at that. You need a leather tunic. Yep. So there's a mod that's added that. Tiered armor, I believe it's called. Dice MC tiered armor. Yep. So to make diamond, you need leather and chainmail, which is interesting. And you got netherite, which is apparently uncraftable. Interesting. Very well. Gold is made with leather armor. So getting leather is very, very helpful. So what we have is zombie flesh can be smelted into leather, which is very, very good. Did I waypoint this spot? I did. Okay. Let's put that away. Let's put that away. That also. I can take that sapling back and plant it somewhere, I guess. Alright. Yeah, so another thing that we get if we're holding the shield goes away. And if I'm holding it, slowness, strength, and resistance. That applies just to the holding the shield alone. Yeah, it can be in the offhand. It's probably better in the offhand, actually. So, oh, it's very dark in there. Let's light that up. Alright, cool. So, yeah, in addition to the ability, which if I do that, I gotta do it outside. Strength 3 and resistance V. I think that's the same as before. I'm not quite sure, but maybe it's an extra level up. I'm not 100% sure, but you can always try it out. Interesting. Pretty sure I have damage numbers on. I'm not always seeing it. Let's kill some fish. Fish, they move around a lot. Jeez. Can you hit a fish? 3.3, I think. Yep. Oh, and that ability I just did where I killed it in one hit. Mega critter. That'll pretty much kill anything in one hit, which is a random chance of happening. That's part of your class system, by the way. Now that can be a lifesaver when you're in the late stages of the game and mobs have like, I don't know, 100 health plus. Speaking from experience, when you're at like the day 50 stage, mobs will deal at least a full line of hearts of damage if you're not wearing proper gear. Like, it is no joke. The scaling on this mod pack is intense. But some of the advantages that you have, like the materials and the buffs that you have, help level the playing field more than you realize. Like, these are, yeah, full-on tools. Cool. Get some cookies. Was that a cookie? It was a cookie. Cool. I've already eaten it, so there's no point in me doing it unless I'm low on hunger. Alright, now, while I'm holding a torch, I can use my shield. So I'm getting my little bonus benefit while lighting the area up. This is a pretty good combo when you're going into the caves. So you can defend yourself, place a torch, and then you can switch to your weapon so you can actually see what you're targeting. So there's a pretty good little combat system going on. The other thing you can do, oh, it's very dark, is dual wield weapons. There is a offhand combat system. So you can have a slower weapon in your offhand and a quicker weapon in your main hand, and that will actually speed up the second weapon, believe it or not. But obviously with the shield you want these benefits, but if you want to dual wield, more attack power and less defense, probably not suited when you have low hearts, but when you've got more hearts, dual wielding is going to be very, very beneficial. Especially when you got a sword that does at least 10 damage. That's going to save you over having a shield. Yeah, big time. Oh, hang on. So let's do our little trick. $9.4 damage. That is some beautiful damage. And at the last hit, I get a crit damage. Thanks, game. That does tend to happen. Usually the last hit, it'll do that. But sometimes you'll get it on the first hit. Take that torch back. Bring it with me. Just going to go down in this little cave and have a look around, see what's around. Maybe I can get deeper into the cave. Find something interesting. How much coal do we have? We don't have that much coal. Just grab that real quick. Okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah, sometimes you forget you've got the box thing on. I wasn't getting all of the ore. You need shapeless to get everything, like limitless. So if you're ever wondering why the thing's not working and you've changed your vein mine thing, that's probably why. Yep. Bit of copper. I don't really see much use for copper, and that's a dead-end cave. Thanks, game. I'm seeing purple dots. I can't remember what purple means, but I think there's something through here. Let's have a look. I'm gonna try and go this way. That might actually be a special cave up ahead. I'm not entirely sure. Let's just do that real quick. It looks like there's actually a big crater nearby. That could be fun to find. Level 10 in mining. Nice. Getting more mining skill. Oh, we found it. Ah, yep, that's a quark cave. 100%. We found a quark cave. Ooh, hello. Nice. Cool little cave. I like it. It's nice. I don't know what these crystals are for though. Oh, got the hiccups. Oh, that's not good. What do you use for? You're decorative. Great. You can go back on the wall. Thank you. Give me this. Crates are so handy when you're down in the cave and you've just got like no food on you. Break a crate, you get some food. It saved me more than once. Let's just keep going this way. See what we can find. Oh, more iron. stupid things. Get out of my way. Cool. Nice. Oh, there we go. The gravel falls. Oh, baby. We found one of the big caves. Hello. So, this is where caves tend to shine. Because we're using the Caves and Cliffs backport. That is pretty much what generates this type of terrain the way it does. And personally, I love it. I love the Caves edition. It's fantastic. I see we've got a bunch of zombies over here. Oh yeah, these things. These little things, when you walk up them, you can walk straight up them like 2 blocks high. If you ever need to get up like difficult parts, just use these little, these things. Yeah. I'm going to use my ability real quick. 15 damage. That's incredible. Nice quick attacks. There we go. And before we know it, they've all been defeated. Nice. Awesome. Alright, let's grab some more ores. I'll use that wall jump. I hear a zombie, but I don't see the zombie. Where are you, Mr. Zombie? Hello, housekeeping. I will find you. Oh my god, look at this. Ah, hello. Nope. I'm backing up. Now this is where the minimap really comes in handy. When you're peering over an edge like that, and there's lava, and as a mob comes up behind you, you're going to want to know about it, because then you know what happens next, right? Lava. So, that minimap is seriously a lifesaver in these situations. Oh, explosion. Hello. Cool. Let's just grab this while we're here, before I forget it. We have carrot, we have bread, we have cookie. I'm gonna eat the bread. I cannot eat the bread. Wow, I've got no hunger. What is happening with my vein mining? It's supposed to make me hungrier, quicker. Just grab this real quick. Trying to... There we go. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Oh, that thing's annoying. God damn it. Ah! It's not letting me. Let me up. I'm wall jumping. Let me up. Doesn't always work. Some things like vines will get in the way. It happens. Ooh, hello. That's... If like a creeper comes down there, that's like insta-death. Nope, not today. Alright, cool. So, we still haven't got our hunger up. I really need to eat some food, so... Some hunger would be lovely right about now. I need hearts. If I just keep wall jumping, it'll get my hunger up. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Nice. Alright, still need more food, so... That's a shame. Oh, hello. Nice. We've got one of these little caves. I don't particularly need any of that stuff, so I'm going to keep on going, but... Yeah. Very lovely. Oh, shh. Where did that come from? I couldn't see it. Also, have you noticed when you're holding a shield up? Oh, hang on. When you crouch, you don't step up, I think. Interesting. Oh, anyway, I just figured something out. Cool. Give me that. Where's that frickin' thing? Where did you hit me from? That is a long ass fall. Oh, we got a spawner down there. Nice. Oh, and a loot chest. No. That's not fair. I can't even get down there. Alright, let's try, shall we? Oh, don't knock me off edge, please. That'd be very, very bad right now. Now, if I do this, I'm not getting out of here, so I'm gonna go back up. Just keep on going. Stay safe. Whew. Oh, I think I ka-chink. What does that mean? Damage a gear item past a certain point. Stats get recalculated. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Light, please. Thank you. Let's grab this. Nice. Alright. Oh, we're at the 1 hour mark. Yeah, I think I've shown enough of this already. I may do more videos on it, I don't know, but this is video number 1 of my strategy guide to X Hardcore X. I'll put the name back on the screen again. You can find it searching curseforge, or you can use the link in the description below. Jump on this pack. It is honestly pretty good. I like it. As far as hardcore packs go, I'm not saying this as a fan of my own work. Like, I actually play other people's packs, and the way this one is set up, I'm very proud of. Yeah, so if you think so too, leave a like on the video, subscribe, ding dong that bell to get notifications for future videos, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.